This is the story of Letsile Tebogo, the rising sprint king from Botswana. Letsile Tebogo was born on the 7th of June 2003 in the small town of Kanye, which lies 83 kilometers southwest of the capital city of Gaborone in Botswana. His mother's name is Saratiwa Tebogo. In one of the interviews before her passing, Saratiwa Tebogo said that her son was a hyperactive child, making it challenging to pinpoint his true talents because he dabbled in several sports, including football. Because of his hyperactive nature, he didn't like being benched, which is common in football. Hence, he resorted to athletics where he could remain active, and that's when he started to focus on sprinting. His break in athletics came in 2016, when he got a call-up to join the Botswana Primary School Sports Association team to participate in the Confederation of School Sports Associations of Southern Africa Championships, COSASA. The event was held in neighboring Namibia. It is always difficult to tell if an athlete is going to turn out good when they're still growing, but with Letsile, I could tell there was a star there, says Max Ndolo, who was a BOP SA coach at the time. He was an influential member of our 4x100 meters relay team that went on to win a silver medal. He also won a bronze in the 200 meters. Letsile Tebogo gained his first international experience at the age of 17 at the 2021 World Athletics Relays held in May in Chorzów, Poland. In August of the same year, he competed at the World Under-20 Championships in Nairobi, Kenya, winning the 100 meters and finishing second in the 200 meters. He repeated this again in 2022 at the World Under-20 Championship in Cali, Colombia, winning gold 100 meters and silver in the 200 meters. Back at home, he set a national record in 100 meters on February 2022 at the age of 18 years at the Botswana Athletics Championships with a time of 10.08 seconds. Letsile continued to show his international pedigree when he moved to the senior level and won the 200 meters event in the 2022 African Championships, held in St. Pierre, Mauritius, from 8 to the 12th of June 2022, becoming the youngest winner of this title in competition history. Letsile has held the World Under-20 record in the 100 meters since April 2022. He was the first man from Botswana to break the 10-second barrier in 100 meters. He also won a silver medal at 100 meters and bronze in 200 meters at the 2023 World Championships in August 2023, hosted in Budapest, Hungary. 2 months later, he became the first man from Botswana to break the 10-second barrier in the 100 meters when he clocked a time of 9.96 seconds at the Gaborone International Meet, setting a new under-20 100 meters world record. Letsile Tebogo broke the 300 meters world best, running a time of 30.69 seconds on February 17, 2024, at altitude in Pretoria, South Africa. On the 15th of July, he further improved his 100 meters record in his debut race at the 2022 World Athletics Championships held in Eugene, Oregon, with a time of 9.94 seconds. The following month, he broke his own record again, clocking a 9.91-second performance in the final of the World Under-20 Championships in Cali, Colombia. At the end of the race, he celebrated early, drawing comparisons to Usain Bolt. Life as an athlete was going well for Letsile. He was becoming a household name in Botswana and an upcoming sprinter on the international scene. There were comments that he would be the next Usain Bolt. However, life would take a turn for the worst when Letsile faced a tragedy that almost led him to give up and quit athletics: the passing of his mother, Saratiwa Tebogo. The reality and pain of his mum's passing were made clear to the wider world in the wake of his Olympic victory as he solemnly displayed running shoes adorned with the initials of his mother. She passed away in May 2024 at only 44 years of age after a short illness. It was a great tribute to her because she has always been caring, Tebogo told World Athletics. Through thick and thin, she had always been there and supportive of everything I did. I was there when she was sick, but I wasn't really there because I was having to travel back and forth. I just visited her when I could, but she understood that my job didn't allow me to just leave. But I believe she understands wherever she is, he said. The first few days or few weeks after my mum died was super difficult for me because I thought it was the end of the world, the end of my career, the end of everything I have tried to accomplish. But then the people who were around me, my coach and my team, told me to take each day as it comes, one step at a time. Don't try to make a big step when you can't manage to handle it, Tebogo added. So they pushed me on, day in, day out. There were days when I didn't have the motivation to train, so they said, just come, show up, come watch us train, maybe you will be motivated as you see us doing the job, but don't put yourself under pressure. So that's how it was. And then eventually, everything started to just click in. Tebogo then proposed to the team that they should all get away from the home environment and go train in Europe, and then it will be much easier to focus when doing everything away from where the tragedy happened. So, the team agreed. The moment it all came together. Letsili's greatest athletics achievement came after the loss of his mother. This win took place in the Paris Olympics, August 2024. Tebogo was in great shape coming into these games. He easily won his 200 meters heat with a time of 20.10 seconds, then won the 200-meter semi-final with a time of 19.96 seconds, qualifying him for the finals. The Paris Olympics 200-meter finals had two favorite American sprinters, Noah Lyles and Kenny Bednarek. Most sports commentators assumed that Noah Lyles would win this race. Letsile stood as the start line looking relaxed and unassuming. Noah Lyles made his usual boisterous entry. When the gun went off, Letsile matched the pace of the favorites and after the bend, smoothly eased to the lead and never looked back. He won with a time of 19.46 seconds, giving Botswana its first ever Olympic gold medal. His country, Botswana, and the whole of Africa went wild. They could not believe their eyes. Their son had done it. The whole athletics world was shocked. Yes, the gold medalist for 200-meter finals at the Paris Olympics was Letsile Tebogo. His victory led to a public holiday being declared in Botswana on 9th of August afternoon to celebrate this historic achievement. The government of Botswana also awarded him 2 houses in recognition of his victory. On the question of which of the gifted houses he will live in, he replied with a smile, "I will rent those 2 out because I am not going to move out of my mum's house." Following his win, the 21-year-old Botswana ingrained his name in Africa's sports history by becoming the continent's first ever 200 meters Olympic gold medalist. Letsile Tebogo dedicated his historic win to his late mother, Saratiwa Tebogo. "I think she could be one of the happiest people on the planet because she believed in me, and I had so much doubt for myself," the emotional Botswana gold medalist stated. "She's watching up there and she's really, really happy," he added. Following his extraordinary performance, Letsile displayed his running boots which were etched with his mother's initials and date of birth, EST, the 23rd of December, 1980. The same initials were also inscribed on his fingernails. In addition, Letsile gave a shout-out to the people of Africa, stating, "It means a lot to the African continent because now they see Africa as a sprinting home. So we just had to make sure that the message was loud and clear. It didn't take so long. They were just waiting for me to step up." An extract from the Olympics officials page reads, "As a youngster growing up in Botswana, Letsile was a talented athlete with a love for football. However, while speed was unquestionable even back then, his ability with a ball at his feet was less obvious. Letsile is still young and has a bright future as an elite sprinter. He is an inspiration not only to the youth of Botswana and Africa, but also globally, especially for those who come from humble beginnings. He has shown that with dedication and determination, one can achieve success all the way to the highest levels and become a world champion. Wow! Keep it up, Letsile Tebogo. You are one great inspiration, and here at Fusion Fitness X2, we wish you lots of success as you continue to make the continent and the world proud. We hope you have enjoyed watching this video. Feel free to subscribe to our channel so that we can notify you on the next video. See you soon.